wonderful, because I loved one of the quotes that I've actually written down here that you wrote. Did you know that the brain changes occurring in the parental brain are highly dependent upon experience and environment? So we all know that there's this great well, we don't all know. We've been teaching it in she births. Not everybody knows, maybe who's listening, that there's this radical neuroplasticity that happens for mums, initiated by hormones, nervous system changes, just as happens in adolescence, just as is happening now in menopause for me, massive neuroplasticity. But how does the environment and experiences kind of alter that? Like, where's the variations, I suppose?
Yeah, well, for the dads, it's really about spending time with the baby. I mean, like I said, for the mom, obviously too. But the dads really, really need that, because the brain is like, it starts wiring from the top down. So it's like, for moms, it's bottom up. It's like from the body. Yeah, and they see sensory, like hormones and like the birth, and like it's very bottom up. For the dad, is more top down. And like, it's interesting that he's saying, well, we need to make sense of this experience that I've been through. We need to talk about it. I mean, it's very cognitive, right?
That's exactly right. Yeah. And that's so today I just had this feeling to go to Brunswick Heads and have a little walk. And I'm walking along with my sausage dogs, and sorry, there's a point to this story, everybody, but this woman says, "You're Nadine from She Births," and I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And she's like, "Oh, I did your online course." I said, "Oh, lovely to meet you." And she had this beautiful little baby called Olive, and she's like, "I just have to say, like, my partner is amazing, and it's because of She Births. Like, he really was there. He got so engaged through the process of the education that he has been, relative to all the other mums that I've met in the local area, he has been extremely present and connected and supportive. And that's kept our baby incredibly calm and our home incredibly calm. And she's got this little 3-month-old. And I thought, that's so interesting to hear, isn't it? In 2 days, these comments about partners, and you're telling us this top-down thing is happening, and that we're influencing that really by how we